Hello, dear Aquarius. Hope that you're all well. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and this is your Venus retrograde season in Gemini tarot reading. I am doing a relationship cross, so I'm going to be looking at your relationship. We know that during retrogrades, especially Venus retrograding, people come back from the past, situations come back for clearing, for fixing, redirecting, refocusing. Let's have a look at your relationship cross. So, Aquarius, let's have a look. And we know that this retrograde season will be until end of June. Venus doesn't leave Gemini until early August. So let's look at the deep past. What was happening with this relationship? There were secrets. Maybe it was a spiritual connection. Let's look at the now. Page of Swords. Truth is going to be told after secrets were withheld. This is more an intellectual, right? Okay, whereas here it's more spiritual in the past. Let's see what you brought to this relationship. Two of Cups. So you felt a very strong connection, a soulmate connection. Let's see your partner. Three of Swords. Dear Aquarius, you felt as though you were heartbroken. Your partner broke your heart. But this can also say that, dear Aquarius, that your partner stepped out of this relationship. Three of Swords speaks of a heartbreak, speaks of a love triangle. And this is going to be communicated. What does the future show? And we've got the Six of Swords. Some of you will be leaving a relationship. You will be communicating about it and letting it go. You could be moving away from a relationship that is coming back for clearing. For others of you, this could be whatever heartbreak, because the Three of Swords can also speak of someone being hurt, as there may have not been enough communication or enough truths. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Magician. So this is going to go well for most of you, dear Aquarius. We know that the Magician can be the manipulator, but this can also speak of manifestation. Having the magic to start again. This is an Ace. And we've got the Page of Cups. There could be an apology that's coming in from your partner. Let's take the Lenormand, dear Aquarius. Let's have a look. I'm just going to pause for a second so I could turn on the light. I hope that that's a little bit better. So let's have a look at the Lenormand and see what's going on here. Aquarius and Venus retrograde season, please, Spirit, Aquarius. Okay. Now, we've got the dice, which is saying someone was willing to take a risk. Someone was willing to take a gamble on this relationship. We've got the Divine Feminine. She's very sexual. So you may have been dealing, dear Aquarius, with a fire sign. Maybe even another sign that is ruled by Venus. She does hold the glyph of Venus on her chest right there. So someone was willing to take a risk, maybe even step out, because this is a very sexual, very sort of an erotic card. So, and we've got the cross here, and the cross can speak of burdens, but it can also speak of traditions, religion, beliefs. What's at the bottom here? And we've got the snake. So this can speak of strong sexual connection, but it can also speak of wisdom, yes, but also the forbidden fruit, but also a craving, a sexual craving. And I believe that whatever this, I don't know why, but I feel as though your partner has stepped out of this relationship in the past. Let's take the romance angels. Aquarius. We've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, could there have been an inkling of someone having stepped out of your relationship? The Three of Swords, nevertheless, is some sort of a heartbreak. It is pain, which, and this could even mean that your partner was not communicating, as they had their own issues, or they were heartbroken. Maybe they found out about things that were withheld from you, because the High Priestess can speak of secrets, okay? And we know that because we've got the cross here, could you have been in a relationship where you were dealing with, maybe you're very religious and you were dealing with someone that was more about the occult or the magic, or seeing, you know, having different ideas, different conditioning where spirituality is concerned. And, you know, because not everyone is raised in the same way, and I feel that, especially with the trust card here, it does say it's calling for you to have faith. Let's take another card. And we've got release your ex. So someone was very trusting and someone was doing the dirty, I'm going to say, dear Aquarius. Let's take one more card. And we've got pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to say also that we've got gambling here. We've got, there's such, all the worst things are here, dear Aquarius. So we could look at all these cards as in a really, really nasty way. So someone is, you know, they love to gamble their money. They go out and have relationships externally to yours. So they step out of relationships. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. What about the burden, the cross, which can mean spiritual values? Maybe they didn't have any spiritual values. Maybe the way they were brought up, the way they were raised, their conditioning. And we've got the enemy here. The enemy, but this can also speak of wisdom. We've got the love card under that. And we've also got the choices right here. And look at this, dear Aquarius. You've got the girl next door here. And I feel with these two feminine, divine feminine, I do feel as though, for some of you, of course, this could be the same person. But for a lot of you, I do feel as though the girl next door is someone who is very trusting. She is very innocent. She's the girl next door. You can trust her. But this female here, I don't know about that. So what I feel, dear Aquarius, now we can, of course, it can be females, but it could also be males. So it's not gender specific. I do feel as though you were dealing with someone that had choices here. And that's why I feel, because we do have the card of trust. Now, if this is a same-sex relationship, you've got your backs turned to each other. Look at this. You did not want the same thing. So I think that you are becoming the elder and the wiser through this. It does say release your ex. Let's take a few more cards, because I do see difficulties here. And I don't know if you're going to accept their apology. There is an apology coming through. There is communication. Let's have a look. Let's take a look at the High Priestess, first of all. We've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is again, it does usually show those 3 swords. So inaction, and the inaction is no communication about what is true. What was true? What was their truth? Someone was holding different conditioning, different ideas, a different truth to you, dear Aquarius. Let's have a look at what else I can see for your position. Yeah, King of Cups. Look at that. You were very open emotionally, very open. King of Cups is someone that trusts with their heart. Let's look at your partner. Some of you have got strong water in your chart, obviously. Your partner did have a choice between 2. Okay, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands means someone is making a decision. There is going to be communication here. Let's have a look at the communication with the Page of Swords, which can also be someone learning. This is a card of balance. This is the 6 of Pentacles. I do feel as though the communication will be about whether there was equality, harmony, and equal giving and receiving, where trust is concerned, where values are concerned. And look at this. This is someone who is begging. They're down on their knees. So I feel as though it was a one-sided situation, dear Aquarius, and I feel as though a lot of you are going to move on. This is going to be you're going to be moving on for better pastures. I truly feel that. And I'm going to say that you could also have a King of Cups that is coming into your life. Okay, this could be a new person, obviously. It does say release your ex. Pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to say with the trust card that you could have someone that is more suited to you, obviously. Someone where there can be good communication and truth being reciprocated. Let's look at that 6 of Swords. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles, and this could be someone that is going to be very hardworking. They're going to be willing to do the work, but also this could be someone that is around your work. This could also be someone who's got strong Virgo in their charts. We know that the Magician is Gemini Virgo. Let's take one card on that Magician. And we've got that 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles is usually 2 people that are feeling left out in the cold. Here we've got 1 person. So 5 of Pentacles is a lack, even where spiritual values are concerned, spiritual and not only physical support. I think that you're leaving the person that was not giving you what you needed. And some of you, this could have also been a marriage, because the 6 of Pentacles does show the scales many times, and this could be a legality that you're moving towards. And this is what is going to be communicated here. And that's what I see, dear Aquarius. Let's take a couple of my handwritten messages. This was a tough lesson, but I feel a lot of you could be shedding your old skin, and you're trusting in your future that you could do better than what you were dealing with. Let's take a couple of messages. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. This is someone that wants commitment, no doubt. Okay, it's always I want. So let's see what else we've got. I will climb any mountain. I will swim any river to be with you. Come to me. And I feel as though this does ring very much like someone is willing to do the work, just like the 8 of Pentacles right here. So they're ready to do the work. They're ready to do the work. Now this is a 7. So 7 is the Chariot. So this is overcoming obstacles by leaving the past in the past and moving towards your future, dear Aquarius. And I feel as though the new person is someone that's willing to do everything for you. Let's take one more card. I had been dreaming about you before I met you, and I feel that this is what you're trusting will come into your life. Okay, so have faith that, yes, someone with an open heart, okay, someone that you could meet around, and this could be Venus retrograde. Just don't start anything. Don't start a relationship until Venus has moved direct, because you may have regrets. But this is someone that is very selfless, someone that you could be meeting whilst out having drinks with others, with friends. This could be an acquaintance through maybe even family members, friends, and so on. So I think I will leave it at that. I do hope that this gave you a little bit of clarity. I do hope that it works out well, whatever happens for you during Venus retrograde season. I'm wishing you all the best. And thank you so much for your support and all that you do for my channel. Lots of love, lots of light.